I tell people my religion is sevenism. You have Catholicism, Judaism. Well, because my name is Seven, I have sevenism. Good morning, I'm in Denver, Colorado, and this morning I'm going to be preparing at least step one, baby step, for the Camino de Santiago in Spain and Portugal in September, 3 months from now. So I have 3 months to prepare. I'm going to be doing a 3-week walk from Porto, Portugal, all the way up to Santiago in Spain. The Camino, as it's called in Europe and around the world, is a Spanish word that means the walk. Basically, this is a tradition of hundreds of years over in Spain of people walking. And the original tradition was you walk out the doorstep of your house and you take nothing with you other than the clothes you're wearing, and you walk all the way to Santiago in the west side of Spain, northwest. Over the years, it developed into a refined tradition. And by refined, I mean they developed all sorts of little extras, little details, like you carry a seashell on the back of your pack or somewhere visible so others identify you and know that you're on the pilgrimage walk. So that's one of the traditions. Another tradition is to carry a small stone with you, and at some point you take this stone and you throw it into a pile of stones at a specific location along the walk, and this is symbolic of letting go of something from your past. It may be hatred towards, I don't know, a family member, an ex-spouse, something like that. This is a pilgrimage type walk for 3 weeks, and it's a Christian tradition. I used to be Christian, I'm no longer Christian. I'm mostly Buddhist. I tell people my religion is sevenism. You have Catholicism, Judaism. Well, because my name is Seven, I have sevenism. So this is the joke I tell people, and they're like, well, what is sevenism? And I'm like, well, when I did my MBA program, I focused on marketing, and sevenism came about because of marketing. Christianity, as most people know, many of the sects ask for 10% of your income to go to your Christian church. Well, if you're starting a new religion and you have to compete with Christianity, then you've got to have a better offering. So I thought, well, I'll offer 7%. It's a 3% savings. That's a great deal. All the Christians will want to come join my church because they'll save 3%. Everybody wants to save money, right? That's just a joke. But it was sort of funny, and so it became this idea of sevenism was a 3% savings over Christianity. And then I thought, just taking it one step further, it's like you're supposed to offer in marketing some sort of a money-back guarantee. So I thought, well, I'll be the first religion to offer a money-back guarantee. So if you die and you go up to the gates, an angel there says, no, you should have been a Methodist, or you should have been in Judaism, or you should have been in this other religion, then all you have to do is come back and bring all your receipts, and I'll refund all your money. That works out really well for the Eastern religions like Buddhists that believe in reincarnation, because when you're reincarnated, then you could just come back, bring your receipts, and then you're just a small child and you're like, have several $100,000 because you start out your life with a total refund from your previous. Anyway, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Don't get upset. I hope you find it amusing rather than upsetting. So, preparing for the Camino. Each day we'll be walking probably about 10 to 15 miles up to 20 miles at the most. And so I need to get in shape and practice for this because it's daily walking, 3-4 hours typically along this path. So just walking today, right now, the thing I do know, and this is something I didn't expect in preparing for the Camino, my legs are fine walking right now, but carrying this camera, the Powershot, I'm not used to that. The GoPro's really light. My right arm that I'm holding the camera with right now is just aching. It's killing me holding the camera in position to try to capture the headshot while I'm walking. But I do really like image stabilization, and the Powershot is fantastic for that. It allows me to walk with the camera like I am now and give you a little bit of background. Today I am walking around the park at Belmar. This is in Lakewood. Lakewood is located between Denver and the Rocky Mountains, and there's a lake out here just off to my side, and you can see the beginning of the foothills of the Rocky Mountains off in the distance, way over there are the Rocky Mountains, and down here you can see a little bit of the lake that I'm walking around. And my intention is to do about an hour's worth of walking today, start getting into shape. When I was traveling through South America and Europe last year, I think I did 33 countries last year, but I was gone 14 months, so probably 38 or 39 countries in a row. Anyway, I was walking daily, probably 2-4 hours a day, so my walking stamina was really good then. And since I've come back to the United States, I've had my surgery. It took my stamina down quite a bit. I had the surgery in March, so that was not quite 3 months ago for the surgery, and I'm recovering from that, and I have 3 months to the Camino, so I've really got to start pushing and getting into shape. So this week I'm gonna try to walk an hour at least 4 times this week, trying to make it like every other day, and try to walk at about this pace. This is the pace I walk in the gym. It's 3 miles an hour, so I should be able to walk about 3 miles. And I'm just gonna find some nice parks like this one, and in the morning go for a walk for an hour, and after a couple of weeks try to increase it a bit. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry the camera like this in my arm outstretched. It's a beautiful day, obviously. Perfect blue skies as always here in Denver, or most days. And I might capture a few shots during the walk here, but after that, I'm gonna go get breakfast, go to the gym, and shower there. And today, researching cork flooring. It's my new obsession. So, gotta figure out if that is the flooring solution. I'm finishing up here at the lake. It was about 45 minutes or so for the walk, which is good, I think, for a first one. I'm gonna try to see more of the parks, more of the places, a little bit of variety. Probably will come back here several times just out of convenience, but I want to mix it up. I'm gonna go find some breakfast and head to the gym.
I've spent hours and hours today, probably 3, 4, 5 hours just researching cork. I think I've researched this to death, but I'm still hitting major roadblocks. And the roadblock is that I'm thinking that I want to do rolled cork and just roll it out and adhere it directly to the aluminum floor. But everything I'm finding is tiles or planks or rolled underlayment, like 1/4-inch underlayment, which appears to be too porous and too rough to be used as a top surface. And the planks and the tiles that I'm finding have a sandwich of cork on the bottom, cork on the top, and then a high density synthetic product made of sawdust and glue, which is like Pergo, and that stuff really warps when it gets damp. So I'm not wanting to use that, which leaves me with sort of a roadblock. So I've researched a lot. I really like the idea of cork, but I haven't found a solution that makes sense, because that sandwich, I don't want that high density sawdust glue combination like the Pergo in there. And I haven't found anything else that really makes sense. So hitting roadblocks with cork, but I like a lot of the properties of cork for the sound insulation and a little bit of thermal insulation. I'm going to go see a movie tonight. I'm going to go see the new Wonder Woman movie. And that's probably all I have for this episode. So savor the moment. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.